This part of the Arctic Bite project is all about giving this thing some vibrant colors to make it look cartoony, dynamic, and really fun. So we're going to do several different things so you guys can really work your muscles. And one of the first things we're going to do is talk about how we can UV map a box like this, and we're going to actually practice on an image that we're going to texture inside of Photoshop. A very quick project using an image from Google, which is going to be a wooden crate, and you can just watch that part if you want to, just to get the idea of what UV mapping is, because it could be quite complicated and convoluted. So we're going to practice, and then we're going to actually put the texture on this box of gum. Speaking of textures, you will find the texture for this gum as well as this sky inside of the work files folder. So I'm going to hop over to Adobe Illustrator real fast just to show you the texture map that I created for the box of gum. We have the front, which is this cool logo. We have some little snow crystals in the back, the sides of the box, and the top. All right, so once again, this is going to be ready for you guys as a flat JPEG file, so you can go ahead and play around with that. But I'm also going to show you how we can take a UV map that doesn't quite fit a pre-made texture like this one and show you how to modify a file just in case you received one, let's say in a studio. So I won't be providing the Adobe Illustrator file for you. I will simply be demonstrating how you can make a logo like this fit a UV map. All right, so then we're going to go into our Cinema 4D scene, and we're going to take a plane. Let me go ahead and just zoom out for you. A flat object, like so, and we're going to project or place a texture on there. Now this texture was painted, and I have that for you guys in the work files folder as well. And this will provide the backdrop for us, a nice sky. All right. Now, once we have everything in place, the last thing we're going to do is we're going to paint the mountain range. And one of the things you'll find that I do, and many professionals do, is that they will only paint what's going to actually be seen, because there's no reason to paint way behind models that no one's going to see in a commercial or anything else, unless you really are going to rotate around it. All right, so I'm going to go back to our viewing angle here, and we're going to paint this inside of Cinema 4D itself. So let's go ahead and get started, because we're going to have quite a bit to cover, from what UV maps are, to practicing creating UV maps, to bringing in textures from Adobe Illustrator, from external applications like Sketchbook Pro saved as a JPEG, to actually painting inside of Cinema 4D itself. Let's go ahead and get started. We have a lot to do, and it's going to be quite fun.